You're inside the Diva's kitchen. I know it looks like I'm dressed for workout, but I am not. I am dressed for cookout. Well, not really cookout, but I'm cooking in the kitchen. And today is healthy cooking. Green peppers, red peppers, fresh potatoes, zucchinis, and I've got squash. I'm about to throw down. Plus, I'm going to make my chicken and Swiss. I'll tell you what I'll do. Since we're here together, I got a few minutes. This chicken and Swiss is really easy. You just need some boneless breast of chicken that I've diced up here. Okay, that's to make sure that everybody gets some when they take a bite out of the chicken and Swiss. You need a can of cream of chicken soup. You need some sliced Swiss cheese. And you need a fourth of a cup of wine. White wine preferably. Okay, this is a really simple dish to make, okay? I've already pre-washed my chicken. So I'm just going to take my chicken and place it in my casserole dish, okay? And I'm going to arrange it as I go on. This dish, as I go along, excuse me. This dish is really, really tasty. Here's what's so cool about it. You do not have to put any salt or pepper or anything in it because the flavors, and I left out the breadcrumbs. The flavor from the breadcrumbs and the wine and the Swiss cheese makes it all so very tasty. So I arranged my chicken in the pan, and I washed my hands because after using chicken, I cannot put my hands on anything else without washing. So now, then I take my Swiss cheese and I simply lay it on the top of the chicken, okay? Takes about 6 slices, okay, to make sure that everything is covered. Now, here is the really cool part next. I'm going to take a can of cream of chicken soup. Just put it in there. Okay, done. And then I'm going to take that fourth of a cup of wine that I've already pre-measured and just pour it in there like that. And then I'm going to stir it up. I'm going to whisk it up so I don't make a mess. Because you got to get it all mixed in there together. A lot of times I just make this and I'll just have a salad with it because it's so filling. Because of course with the breadcrumbs on top, you know, you're going to have the taste of some bread. And it's more than enough, quite tasty. Okay, once you get it all mixed in, what you're going to do is you're just going to take it and pour it over the top of the chicken and Swiss cheese, okay? No, you will not have the taste of wine. But if it's a mental thing for you and you can't get past the fact that there's a fourth of a cup of wine in there, then I guess you'd better not have the chicken and Swiss. So I'm just going to take it and smooth it over the top some, okay? So I can make sure that the cheese is covered because the chicken is going to be fine. It's underneath the cheese, okay? So everything is coated just right. Very nice. And now, what I'm going to do is wash my hands again because, again, I cannot stand anything sticking on my hands. So, I'm going to take a cup of breadcrumbs. Should have had them already pre-measured, but I did in that case because I cooked this dish so many times. I'm just going to take some. And I'm going to sprinkle it over the top of the chicken, the cheese, and the soup and wine mix. I'm going to cover it really well, okay? Actually, it may end up being more than a cup, but not going to hurt anything if it is. Believe you me, so. Okay? Got it almost covered. And you're going to take a stick of butter and you're going to melt it in the microwave. I have not done that yet, but I am going to do it. You're going to preheat the oven to about 325. Okay, then when you get that all covered, you're going to take a stick of butter. Let me get a bowl. A bowl I do not see. All right, let's look in the dishwasher since it's so conveniently right here underneath me. Not a bowl there. Now look at the bottom. Voila! there is a bowl. Not a very big bowl, but the bowl that will do the trick. I'm going to take my butter. The purpose of the butter is you're going to have to drizzle it over the top of the breadcrumbs because you're going to leave this in the oven for about 35-40 minutes. And you don't want your bread, let me get back in the picture. You don't want your breadcrumbs to cook before your chicken cooks, okay?